So where are we going today, Mr. Boo?
Well,
home. Hard Rock Cafe. That sounds a day out.
Hi, welcome back to me and Mon Ami, and today we are headed to the wonderful perched village of HAUT de Cagnes. So today's journey is 35 kilometers round trip. It's going to take us along the Promenade des Anglais and into Cagnes Sur Mer, where we are going to take you, hopefully, to a special little charcuterie and restaurant that we think we've discovered in Cagnes Sur Mer, where we're going to have a little bit of lunch. Then we're going to go up to the medieval bit of Cagnes Sur Mer, which is the HAUT de Cagnes, which is the heights of Cagnes, isn't it? Yes. Which is a beautiful medieval perch village. We're hoping we might be able to drive through it. We think we can. And then afterwards, if we can find a secret spot, we're hoping to send up the drone and get some spectacular images, because it is an absolutely beautiful day here in the south of France, and whilst it's hot, it's not quite as hot as it was. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Love these incredible belly box villas that are tucked amongst all this sort of overdevelopment from the 50s, 60s, 70s and 80s, but there are, I think, probably half a dozen of them, and they sort of speak of a time when the Promenade des Anglais wasn't all these big blocks, all this hospital along Val here, but they were just beautiful belly box villas. There's another one coming on the right hand side here. Here you go, here's another little cutie tucked away, if you can see in there. So we seem to be stuck because I think there's either an accident or somebody has broken down right in the centre of the 3-lane highway, which is a very busy road going. This is the road that goes right from Nice down to Cannes and beyond. The bus seems to be pulling over, so there must be an accident of some sort, I think, don't you? I think, oh no, it's not looking good. It's a proper accident. Oh dear, I hate seeing these. Oh, that was terrifying. Oh no, it's a full there's somebody on the floor receiving treatment.
don't look, Twigs.
Oh dear, it's not nice. Well, that was...
Welcome to Cagnes Sur Mer.
I was going to tell you a fact about Cagnes Sur Mer. You know, in the 18th century, the people of Menton used to get in their feluccas because there was no road along this coastline from Menton right to here. And they used to get in their feluccas and they used to come and visit Cagnes Sur Mer because in those days it was a giant swamp, wasn't it?
It was.
Top fact.
Top fact. They used to come for their fishy waters.
Is that what they said?
Yeah.
Fishy waters. How lovely.
Next question in this
So, shall we attempt to park in the electric charging? We sometimes get into it, don't we?
Yeah. Or where that car boot parking is.
It's a bit sketchy, that car park, I think. Up here, then?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the electric parking is on the left-hand side up here. We once spent a very exciting an hour and a half on the way back from Saint-Tropez in a rainstorm sat here charging, didn't we? Do you remember?
It's delightful.
When we run out of power, we were absolutely starving hungry. There was nothing open. But we sat over here in the rain. It was one of those times when you went, what's it all about, Alfie? But there it is. Is it working? I'm suspicious because nobody's parked there, but should we try it?
Yeah. Big red light saying that one's
Big
not
red
working.
light not working. That's a great start. These old machines, they really need replacing. They're all virtually duff, I think. That says in service, but the door's open and there's nobody in. Shall we try it? Let's try it. At least it's somewhere to park.
Yeah.
Right, so let's see if we can get charged up and then we'll head into Cagnes Sur Mer for a bit of lunch and then we'll take you on to the wonderful perch village of HAUT De Cagnes. Going?
We're going the right way.
We're not.
We are. It's this way.
Well, if you say so. I have to say, I have absolutely zero belief it's up here. I think it's back the other way. I've just realised that Mr. Boo might be right. Although quite why he allowed me to park about 15 minutes walk away, I have no idea.
Well, because you wanted to park there because it's free.
So, if my memory serves me right, it's down here by the Brasserie des Halles. And here is the market. Bonjour, madame. Ça va?
The best butcher!
The best butcher in the world?
In the world!
Mr. Boo's got a sample. Give me a bit, give me a bit.
C'est la terrasse.
Would like charcuterie and fromage.
Charcuterie and fromage.
And peut-être un petit verre de...
Petit verre de...
Du bon, hein? Rosé, blanc, rouge.
Je pense rosé, s'il vous plaît.
Rosé, c'est parti!
Et... Santé.
À la vôtre et à la vôtre.
Lovely.
C'est bon, hein?
C'est bon.
Très bon.
C'est bon et c'est frais.
That could be the end of filming as we know it today, Mr. Boo. HAUT De Cagnes may be cancelled. The thing I just love is that this place is just so informal. It's a sort of charcuterie and you just roll up and he pours you a glass of wine and then he's going to construct us an assiette of fromage and meat. And I think it's about, is it $9.90 the assiette or something?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, no idea what we're going to get, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be tasty. I just... We're adding a little bit
Ah
of
là 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 là! Regardez ça, si c'est pas beau
bit
ça.
of joy. Look at this.
C'est fait maison, hein? Handmade.
This is for tout le vie.
Attendez, c'est un plateau pour les gens. Aïe 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 aïe. C'est pas grave.
This lady's just eaten our lunch.
Eh ouais, ça avait l'air tout bon,
Madame.
c'est ça.
m'avait lancé, voilà.
Ah oui! C'est pas normal.
Well, you're going to watch the locals here, they'd steal your lunch. Unbelievable.
C'est pas grave.
It's a full-on performance.
Merci.
And his wife makes the courgette flowers. What more do you want? So, anyone who wants to know how we make a courgette flower properly, so here is the flower of the courgette, obviously. This batter, what's in it?
Yes.
What's in the batter, the contents?
It's milk, eggs, herbs of Provence, salt,
Salt.
and baking powder.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a fresh mix.
And there they go in. How long do they stay in here?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Combien de temps? 5 minutes. And this is olive oil or nut oil? Vegetable oil?
Yes, it's
Vegetable.
sunflower.
Sunflower, so it's quite light. And there they go, the courgette flowers. I always think it's kind of, it's a strange, almost Far Eastern dish. It's a bit in the tempura area, isn't it? It's a little bit like tempura. But it's a big tradition here, and you can come and get your courgette flowers Monday to Sunday. No, Tuesday to Sunday, 7:30 to 1. Don't come on a Monday; you won't get any. Here they come out of the hot oil, and there's how much more substantial they look now. They almost look like chicken feet. Going to our special box. I'm not sure we're going to have a diet lunch today with all that cheese and deep fried. It should be delicious.
Would you like a little salt?
Oui,
Yes.
merci. Super.
Et voici.
Merci beaucoup.
Avec plaisir. Voilà.
Merci. Look at that
Serviette.
for a feast. A light lunch, Mr. Boo.
I'm gagging for this sausage.
I bet you are. Gagging for an innuendo.
Mmm. That is very nice.
What's it like?
Looks like a Corsican sausage.
What's the Corsican sausage like?
It's peppery and fruity.
Peppery and fruity. Eater. Oh, it is. It's not that far off a figurtel. Maybe.
Yeah, but not
Sweeter.
as... It's sweeter. Sweeter.
What else? Is that a pork, do you think?
That's a pork.
Very thinly sliced.
Salty. Very salty. You'll like that one.
I want to try this ham. Oh, that's delicious. Again, salty and pokey. It's Corsican jambon cru. Oh, it's really good. It's light. It's flavoursome. It's not just salt, because sometimes poor jambon cru can just be a bit heavy on the salt. And the bread I've already tasted, but it's very good. As he said, it's got that crunch on the outside when you actually carve it, so you get that crack. But I think you need a bit of pull in French bread. It wants to have a little bit of almost sort of. I always say it's a little bit like a sort of Egyptian bread in a weird way, don't I? Really, or a sort of Moroccan-y bread with a pull. Very good. While they're still fresh, this is the courgette flower. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost like a crown. It's still very hot. I better be careful. Oh, it's lovely. It's delicate. The batter's delicate. I mean, it's still battery. You know, whether you want 10 of those between two is a question. And you can see inside. Look how the courgette becomes embedded in the batter. It's almost a painting. Delicious. The thing is, it almost has a quality of a Yorkshire pudding inside. Of course it does, it's batter. But it has that sort of gooiness of good Yorkshire pudding, like your granny used to make on the Arder in Yorkshire. I used to throw my granddad's wooden leg on to warm it up so we could get proper puddings and that. And what's the cheese, Mr. Bill?
I'm having some Corsican chèvre goat's cheese with a bit of, I think it's fig and apricot jam. And it's lovely. The jam's amazing. You'll love it. Regarde. Hello, bonjour, toi aussi. Hey, et bonjour.
On a
Bonjour,
perdu une
monsieur.
petite chienne, nous. Elle s'est sauvée, elle s'est fait manger par un renard. Un tout près de chez nous.
What did that lady just say to Mr. Boo?
She said, nice dog. I had a girl as well, till just recently. It was eaten by a fox.
That's a great way to introduce yourself. So we've now got a cafe avec le gâteau
With little Corsican biscuits.
Corsican biscuits. Didn't you say gâteau?
Yeah, well, it's like a little cakey biscuit.
Cakey biscuit. What are they like? I'm going to try mine.
I don't know.
They're like shortbread. Corsican shortbread. Well, you know, I'm going to say that was delicious, but it was delicious. And also, it was just lovely and charming and authentic, and the guy was wonderful, and it was different. Total bill, all the meats, cheeses, 3 glasses of wine, 2 coffees, all the courgette flowers. It came to €58. You could do it an awful lot less. Those assiettes are actually only $9.90 each. So you could actually come for a cheap lunch if you didn't get too excited by that rosé, but we rather liked it. Anyway, the guy is really nice. He just said, if you come here and you say that me and Mon Ami sent you, well, he says he'll look after you. Who knows, you might get something for nothing. Anyway, it's now time to head off to the wonderful village of HAUT de Cagnes. Well, looking like a little jacket potato, all ready to go. Don't think you'd be hot in there at all, do you, Mr. Boo? Take Elton's knicker elastic off. Oh, it's positively cool in here. It's only 42. Better than 52, Mr. Boo. So we are back on the road after the usual 15 minutes of messing about with microphones and cameras that don't turn on in the heat, because at the minute things get hot, everything goes into meltdown. But it's only 43 in here. Don't know what we're complaining about. But now we are headed from Cagnes Sur Mer up into HAUT de Cagnes. It really is quite a short journey, but you will be pretty gobsmacked by the transformation in landscape and era and feeling when you get up to HAUT de Cagnes. The great painter Renoir, for the last 12 years of his life, lived in HAUT de Cagnes, didn't he?
He did.
And what do we know about Renoir, Mr. Boo?
He was an impressionist.
What, like Mike Yarwood?
Yeah, like Mike Yarwood.
I love Mike Yarwood, didn't you? Golden era of impressionists, 1970s, Batley Variety Club. Janet Brown, Faith Brown, Freddie Starr, he ate my hamster.
Did he?
Yeah.
Better keep Twiggy away from him.
Yeah. Didn't Brigitte Bardot live here for a time?
She didn't live here, but she used to come all the time. She was a super fan of HAUT de Cagnes.
Really?
Yeah.
She'd come up from Saint-Tropez.
From Saint-Tropez. How did she get here?
I don't know, on a mule.
No, in her Citroen.
In a Citroen, which a 2CV.
She had a 2CV.
Oh.
I'll insert a picture here.
Wow, so Brigitte Bardot, she and God created woman
Yes.
fame. She wasn't very well recently, Bridget, was she?
No.
She had to be taken to hospital. It came in the midst of that heat wave. I think she probably sat in the sun a bit long in Saint-Tropez, don't you?
Rescuing dogs and that.
Rescuing dogs and that. She's very keen on animals. I don't know quite how keen she is on the humans who don't look like her, but she's definitely keen on animals, isn't she?
She is. In fact, she didn't fill her car with, fill her Citroen 2CV with dogs to rescue them, but she did fill her mini moke.
She had a mini moke.
She had a mini moke as well. Lover of dogs, microcars, and HAUT de Cagnes.
HAUT de Cagnes, well, there you go. Oh, look, we're all Ukrainian now. There you go. We were all Russian 3 seasons ago, weren't we? Now, which way shall we go?
Right.
Right, up here? No.
No, down.
Down, I think.
And then left.
This is quite complicated. There's a car behind us. Chateau Musée Grimaldi. Haut de Cagnes, Bourg Medieval. I'm going to go there. The keener-eyed viewers of this channel may remember we did visit this village, but not in a video dedicated to it. We just passed through it. I wonder if any of you can remember what the title of that video was, because you'd really have to be a bit of a avid watcher to know that. That's a good Jeep, isn't it, that Renegade?
Renegade.
Ooh, now which way? Left? I think left. I'm hoping we can actually drive through the village. Here is the gorgeous looking church. I'm rather delighted. It doesn't seem too busy now. Which way do you think?
I think right.
Do you?
Yeah.
Let's see. Can we get up here?
Aye.
No, this is to the car park. It's wrong, it's that one. This is a dead end, I think. Unless you go through the car park. Maybe you go through it and then drop down. I mean, I'm always right, even when I'm wrong. Oh no, you could be right, Mr. Boo. There's a theme developing here today. My memory is not what it was. Luckily, I can remember things from the 1970s perfectly. It's just where I'm meant to be going and who I am of a day. So, here we go. We are entering the medieval village of Haut de Cagnes, and despite my forecast that it would be full of marauding tourists,
There is not a soul.
there's not a soul here. How funny. There's some broken steps. I think somebody drove into those. It does happen. I've heard people get into messes in these here medieval villages. Oh, careful. Now, can we carry on beyond here is the question. Beyond this
Plastic bottle.
plastic bottle I don't wish to drive over. Oh, this looks very... I don't know when we can go down here, can we? Can we go down here?
I think we can.
This is super steep. Oh my God, on the brake, just check the brakes. Seriously, the police
are
car.
behind us.
Oh, good.
No
Police,
pressure.
the police behind us, it's just what we need, and we've had 2 glasses of wine. No, 1.5. A while back, though. A while back, I think we'll be fine. Ah, we spotted some tourists. And this is the village, and isn't it amazing you can drive through it? And, you know, whilst I think it does attract tourists, and obviously there are plaques and things aimed at tourists, it is far from spoiled. It's not full of endless knick-knack shops and art galleries like Es Village. Gorgeous, look at those garage doors. They don't make them like that in B&Q, do they?
Don't.
And look at that village tumbling down on top of you, up there. Oh my God, this is steep, Mr. Boo. This is super steep. Do you think we'll get up there?
Well, it's a dead end, so you either go down or up and turn round, but it's just a dead end up here.
It's a car park up
It's
here,
a
isn't
dead
it?
end. No, I don't think you can. Well. No, Boo. No, thank you. Look at the smoke coming off the...
Oh.
Wait, just wait.
Oh. It's all going a bit wrong. I don't think we'll go up there, Mr. Boo, do you? It's smelly. That's the tyre.
Yeah.
Skidding. I feel like Starsky and Hutch. I think I need to press reverse. That wasn't my best move. I don't want to bang into this wall. If we carried on, I think we'd have got up there. It's just you stopped me. That's the problem.
It says no vehicles and that. There, the sign says.
I'll tell you. Oh yeah, that's why, because you can't go up with no vehicles. You should have told me that.
Do you want to be in drive?
I tell you what, I'm glad we had a handbrake, aren't you? How do I turn round? I've got to do a turn on this hill.
Oh, try going down
There's
here.
a big gutter down here. Yeah. Can you get out? Do you
I
think?
think you can get out.
I do hope it's not another dead end.
Well, at least you'll be able to get back up
I can
this.
smell burning. We definitely burnt some rubber, them twigs. Feel like Barry Sheen. Oh, I don't know whether this is wise. Can't go down there.
Don't think so.
That's the Monte de France. Is that the mountain of France? This is amazing. You think this is two-way?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So, faites attention.
Oh, there's a man. Oh my God, this is so narrow. Just watch either side, won't you? 'Cause I don't want to take my mirrors off. This is amazing. Who knew you could come down? There's other cars here, but they probably live here.
Okay. Is it the smell of burning rubber that's upsetting you?
It was that noise that upset it. I think this is a dead end. Another one. This is somebody's house, Mr. Boo.
Well, you have to turn around at the end.
What, in their drive?
I think you can carry on. Just go.
Oh yeah, you can. Wow. Merci. What an amazing place to get lost. Oh, I'm glad the police haven't followed us for this bit. Nice chairs there. They put them out for Tuesday. Now it's Friday. If you put things out on a Tuesday here, the council take them away. It's a good time to nab old things from posh people's houses. Oh, look at this. Wow. This is one of the most amazing streets I've ever driven down.
And we have driven down some pretty amazing streets.
I actually am gobsmacked. It's narrower and narrower. You cannot believe. Even donkey carts had to fit down here. They must have had special narrow ones, don't you think?
Slim fast donkeys.
Slim, yeah. Oh, look at that guard there to stop you.
GoPro.
Banging on the wall. I'm glad we've not got the old GoPros on the side. They wouldn't be there now. It's these steps that are reinforced with metal because so many people have driven into them. That somebody's post box took a clatter in there. Wow, where do we come out? Probably in Narnia. Wowza. It's very beautiful. Look at this. The brickwork is so fantastic, but it feels like we're never gonna get out.
Maybe we're not.
And it's now 40 odd degrees in here. I think I'm doffing my cap to them. Oh, it's come all this way to find it's to the bins. It's just to the bins. Well, got to go left, haven't we, if I can get round. Oh, there's the bus. Oh, I think we're back on the high street. I know I'm doing that again. Well, I hope that's given you a thorough view of this village. Well, now all we have to do is find a place where we can secretly send the drone up and drone it, and after that lie down in a iced room. Anyway, let's see if we can get you some drone footage. I can't guarantee it, we can't always, but we will try, because it should look amazing. Let's see if we can find a clearing. God, this looks like where you'd bring someone to murder them, Mr. Boo. Oh, look at that drop. There's no offence, I don't like it. I don't like it, I don't want it, and we're going at 21 miles an hour. Look at this. I think we've decided we're a little bit far away here, and there's also the small match of that giant electricity and phone mast there, which if we don't get interference on the drone, I will eat my my hat. Well, that was HAUT de Cagnes. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, please give us a comment, please think about buying us a coffee. And remember, folks, stay charged. Bye.
Bye.